Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I have been playing with some of Miss Nicole's dies, and sorry, I'm just adjusting you real quick. And as you recall, I was making the embellishment book, and I didn't forget about it, guys. I kind of put it aside and started working on, doing other things, playing with the soft clay and stuff like that. But anyway, by the way, those bows, I had people request them, so I actually made some for Abby to put in her shop. So if anybody's interested in those soft clay embellishments that I made, they are available in her shop. And I think she did post the link in one of the comments or something like that. So if you're interested in that, just go back to that video, and she did put the link to them. Anyway, I had put the book aside, but before I did that, I did create something else, and hadn't had a chance to record, so I'm going to share it with you right now. I have been playing with Miss Nicole Silhouette's perfume bottle die, and it's a 3-piece set. It comes with the ring that goes right here on the little pump part of the perfume bottle, and it just does the hollow ring like that. So you can make even this piece into a shaker if you decide to do that. But first, what you need to do, you need to cut this out by itself in your designer paper, or cut it out a couple times to make it nice and sturdy. One in maybe regular white paper or contrasting color, and then on your with your pattern paper. And then what you have to do, you have to get these two together right here, kind of center it in the center, tape them together with some washi tape on the back part, not on the part side that has the blades, but on the back part. So when you put it on your paper, it will give you that the silhouette, but it's hollowed out in the center, so you can turn it into a shaker. And then this little piece, it does cut out hollow in the center, but you don't have to line it up here, because really it doesn't even fit in there. You have to use this by itself. So if you wanted to even turn the pump part into a shaker, you could do it with this piece the way she designed it. So anyway, I'm going to share with you what I created. Now, I created this little perfume bottle, or actually she created it. I just cut it out. And I did use my pattern paper in the inside of the bottle, and you can't really see it because some of the shaker bits that I use, the iridescent that you can see in there, has like static cling, and it's clinging to my to the acetate sheet. Hold on one second, guys. You know, this is the 4th time I've tried to record this. Hold on one second for me. I need a sign that says recording in process. Abby, Abby. I have a house full, guys. I have a house full, and everybody that walks in is screaming at somebody else. And I've had to delete the video about 4 times, but hopefully we'll get through it this time. So anyway, I cut it out in the designer paper, and then I cut it out in the foil, metallic foil gold paper. And you see how I centered that piece in the middle? That gives me the frame that I need to turn this into a shaker. And of course, I could have done the same thing here with that little, see the pink piece? That piece is this one right here. But I personally think that it's very narrow. So if you were going to turn that into a shaker, you would have to either cut it several times to make it thick and glue them together, or you would have to, we use foam tape. You would have to cut those strips very thin. I personally don't want to wrestle with that. And then I use, for my acetate, I do have an acetate that is made for embossing. So I embossed the word dream. That's the name of my perfume. And I couldn't find my solid black embossing powder. I did find this one that has like a iridescent in it. And it's not as it doesn't stand out as much as the black one does. But, that's all I could find. And finally, I found my other one. It was on my desk. Anyway, so I embossed the word dream on the acetate. And here is the back to it. This could easily be turned into a tag. This could be an embellishment. This could be a card front. So I'm leaving that up to whoever receives it, because you could definitely stamp a to and from. put a hole or an eyelet here and turn it into a tag. And I think it would be great like that. But I'm not doing that because I want whoever receives it to be able to do whatever they want with it. And then right here, I have a container that has very large acrylic gems in it. And one of the gems shapes that it has in it is this pear shape in different colors. So I had it in the pink and I added it there. And then I hung just a little tiny tassel. I've had these for years, these little bitty tassels, and I think I have them in silver and in gold. So I added a tassel right here. So that's number one. And then the other one that I created, hold on one second, I feel like I need to adjust you a little bit. The other one that I created, I did it in the silver holographic paper. And now you can see the paper clearer because I didn't use the same shaker bits, so they're not sticking to the acetate. And this one, I named it Exhale. And then I did it, like I said, in the floral print. And then I did this in the silver holographic paper. Again, I did the pink ring. And then I did the pink pear-shaped acrylic a gem. And because I named this one Exhale, I actually hung a little charm in the front that has got the lips. It's got the little pink rhinestone. And then this one's a clear one, but it tends to want to turn around. And I didn't have it in silver. I really wanted to add it on here in silver, the chain, but I only had gold, and it still looks good. I like the way it looks. So anyway, what I did with this one, I folded it in half. It is white in the back. And I measured the height of my die and left it a little bit longer. Then I doubled that measurement, folded it down the middle and scored it. And then I got my die. And when I lined up my die to it, I lined it up where my fold was, but I didn't line it up to go up to the cutting line. It was right below, as you can see right here. Let me see if I can share this. If I was to line this up right there, it would just be below the cutting line. That's how you want to line it up. You do not want the fold to pass the cutting line, because then it's going to cut your paper. You're just going to have two pieces of the same, and I wanted mine to be intact. So what I did with that, after I did that and I glued it together, I glued down the sides at the widest point on either side. So from here down and from here down, and I left a wide opening up here because I turned it into a gift card holder, so you can actually slide a gift card. It doesn't go all the way down, it does stick up, but it goes as far enough down that it's right below the top part of the perfume bottle. But look at how cute this would be if someone would gift you a gift card in a perfume shaped bottle. You don't really see this out there, when we buy gift cards or whatever, even from a makeup or some kind of beauty shop. You don't really find gift card holders like this. So I thought this would make a great gift card holder. Now this does fit in a standard envelope. Mine's a little bulky because I put a charm on it. So if I was going to make an envelope for this, I would probably give it like a 1/4 inch gusset so it wouldn't bubble up or anything in the envelope. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have an envelope right here handy that I'm going to share with you, that it does fit in the little I don't know what you call them. I don't know if it's an A4 size card. It might be. Anyway, I would be able to slide this right into the envelope. It does fit, but it does leave it, see, kind of bulky, and I don't like that. So I personally, if I was to do this, I would make an envelope that had like at least a 1/4 inch gusset to eliminate the bubbling part right here, the warp part. And that's what I would do. But they do fit in the standard size envelopes. And if you didn't have a charm, well, of course, then it would fit better in there. But because I have the charm, that's why it's a little bit more bulky like that. But if you don't put a charm in it or a tassel, it will be fine. But I really like the way this came out, and the card is really snug in there. Like, this is not going to fall out. So I like that about it. So anyway, these are the two that I created. And again, these were designed by Miss Nicole Silhouette. And they are available on AliExpress. And I believe it is KS Crafts on Ali. And or this could be turned into a tag as well, but I'm not going to. And of course, to put them in my little book, I did make them to go into my little book that we've been working on. So I would just choose, I wouldn't choose this one because this is what the paper is like on the inside. And I don't think it would really stand out. See how that looks? It doesn't really stand out because of the pattern that's on the paper is on the inside of the bottle. So I would look for something where it would stand out a little bit more, maybe something like this. And that way I'm going to adhere one to the front and one to the back. And then of course I would still have the pocket to be able to put die cuts in there or whatever I want to do. But that's definitely what I would do. I would add one to either side. Look at how pretty it looks up against the green. Let me turn it around and let me share with you. Look at the gold one up against the green. Doesn't that look pretty? I hope you can see it. That looks really pretty. But I can only probably get one because I could probably get two going this way. But I don't like the way it looks because I made the book to be standing up. So I think I could probably get the two in there like that. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I can fit the two in there. But I'm not sure that I would like it. We'll see. I'll think about how I'm going to put them on here. But I think I'm going to stick to just doing the one in the front and one in the back. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this gives you an idea on what to do with your dies and how to stretch your dies and use them more than what they were intended for. Because, you know, we always want to get the most out of definitely get the most out of our dies. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day and God bless. Bye.